Hey, welcome. Today we're going to talk about credit and how it affects your life. Credit affects our life in so many more ways than we think it does. Obviously, it affects us when we go to buy a car or a house, where we're getting a mortgage or an auto loan. When we apply for a credit card, it will determine the interest rate that we get if we get a credit card at all. But there are some other things that a lot of people don't realize that our credit affects. It affects our car insurance. It also can affect whether or not we get a certain job. Believe it or not, companies now run credit checks on potential employees to take a look at their financials. So in this video, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the credit and some things that you can do to help improve your credit score. So the very first thing you want to do is know where you're currently at with your credit score. And I highly recommend going to Credit Karma to do that. Credit Karma is completely free, and you can actually check your credit score and they'll refresh it every 7 days. So I'm going to put a link in the description below. Click on that link and sign up for a free Credit Karma review. It is the absolute #1 best thing that you can do to help improve your credit score, is know where you are. You also get notifications when people check your credit. You can look at your credit reports and see if there's anything that on there that is wrong. You can even appeal it or go through that process right through the Credit Karma website. So go ahead, click on that link in the description below to find out where you currently stand with your credit. So now that you have accessed your free credit report on Credit Karma, I want you to go through your reports and see if there's anything on there that is not correct, okay? And if there's anything on your credit reports that's not correct, you want to go ahead and dispute it, okay? The second thing you want to do is go ahead and find out where you need to improve. And Credit Karma will actually give you some ideas right off the bat, like your age of credit history, whether you have high balances, late payments, whatever it is. You always want to make your payments on time. Believe it or not, it's not actually reported as a late payment on your credit report until you're more than 30 days late. So even if you're 5 days late on something, you'll probably get a late fee, which stinks, but that probably won't hurt your credit. But you never ever want to be more than 30 days late on any type of payment. Okay, cell phone, utility bill, cable bill, any type of bill that's more than 30 days old, credit cards, it's going to get reported to the reporting agencies as a late payment. So you want to make sure that you avoid that. So find out the areas you need to improve. One of the other great things or areas that you want to improve is on your credit cards, you want to try and keep that balance low, okay? The balance to the available credit. A good rule of thumb is you want to keep it under a third, so under 33%. So if you have a $1,000 credit limit, you want to make sure that your balance is less than $333 and make sure that you're paying it down every single month. Now, a lot of people who have really good credit, they'll put everything on their credit card to get those free points. Sometimes you get airline points, sometimes you get cash back. There's all sorts of different credit card programs that actually reward you for using their credit card. But you want to make sure that you pay it off, or at least pay more than what you actually spend on that credit card every month. Okay, so if I had a credit card with a balance of $333 and I put $400 worth of things on it that month, I'd want to pay at least $450 to make sure that I get that balance below where it was the month before. And if you continually do that, your credit score will increase. Another thing that you can do is you can actually go ahead and call the credit card company that you have and ask for a limit increase, okay? Because that will actually dramatically increase your credit score. Another thing you can do is ask for a lower interest rate. Now, if If you have bad credit, late payments, they're not going to do it. But if you've been a customer of theirs for a long time, they're going to probably at least give you a higher credit limit. Okay, now don't go run out and spend it, because that's going to lower your credit score. But having a higher limit, even if your balance stays the same, like for example, say right now you have $1,000 credit limit on your credit card, but you have $850 a balance that you're running every single month. If you were to have them increase that to $2,000 or $2,500, all of a sudden you're down near that 33%, and that's going to dramatically increase your credit score without you actually doing anything. So go ahead and call your credit cards and ask them to increase the limit. But again, don't run out and spend that money, okay? So what happens if you don't already have a credit card? Well, you're gonna wanna get one, okay? If you're young and you don't have any credit history yet, you wanna get that building as early as possible. So go ahead and try and find a credit card. Credit Karma will actually provide some after you get your free credit scores that are they think that you'll have a good chance of applying for. And if you have zero credit, you're young, you've never borrowed any money before, you might have to get a secured credit card, okay? And what a secured credit card is, basically you pay in advance. So you pay $300. Basically think of it more as a savings account or a checking account, even though it's actually a credit card, but you give them $300, and then every month you can spend up to that $300, and then they'll send you a bill. And after a few months, they'll change that to an unsecured card, so you don't have to have that balance there anymore. But if you don't have any credit history at all, that's what you might have to do. But go ahead and do it, okay? Because the longer your age of your credit history, the better that's going to look in the long term to help improve your credit score. So again, just to recap real quick, the most important thing that you want to do is you want to know your credit scores. So click on that link in the description down below to go to Credit Karma. You're going to enter your social security number, a few pieces of information, and they're going to find your credit card. There's actually an app that you can get as well on your phone, so you might want to do that. I have that and find it very, very useful. But knowing your credit score and checking it regularly, if there's anything on there that's incorrect, you want to make sure you go ahead and get that corrected. When you're aware of your credit score and how different things affect it, you're going to make the right decisions. You don't want to constantly have people checking your credit for different things, because that's going to lower your score. I think they say, normally you can have like 3 credit inquiries, every 6 months to a year, I think. So you don't want to go out and go crazy, having people check your credit score, especially if you get denied, because if you get denied from one and then somebody else checks it, it's actually just going to snowball and continue to bring your credit score down. So go ahead and get that secured credit card to help improve that length of time. But again, Credit Karma, get your credit score. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below, and I'll do my best to answer them. So again, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.